First Records, baby. Yeah. Bringing you the worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to Diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 It's 5 in the morning, still I'm storing cheese, making grits and eggs. She's making those grits. At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things. She's making those grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits make I winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel, I done been to Cozy Kitchen, I done been to Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 You better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the Worst Records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans. Yep, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What is today? Today is the 31st of March. It's over. It's over. Yes, it is. Final day of the birthday month. Final day of the birthday month. Yeah. It was a good birthday month. I have to say, one of the best birthday months I've ever had. I would like to thank March, especially March 2nd. I would like to thank all of the Takeover Legend community for making my birthday amazing. This was a memorable month. Gifts, comedy shows, laughter, giggling, a new microphone, one of the gifts, hoodies that I'm wearing today. It was nice, March. It was nice. I appreciate what March brought. And once again, I would like to thank y'all for making this a very special birthday month. But I have to say bye, March. Spring is here. My weather is coming. The weather I love, the heat, the sweating. Yes, I love it. I appreciate it. A little perspiration always on your forehead. Today, I'm still wearing a hoodie, but today is supposed to hit 78 degrees. I'm wearing a t-shirt under it, just so if I want to take off the hoodie, I can just take it off. But my weather is coming. You see how pale I am? Do you realize I am damn near loose leaf paper at this point? That is from a long winter. Look at these hands. Look at that. But my time is coming. And I thank you, March. You mean a lot to me. You are my born month. But my summer is coming. That's why I wake up and do my little 25 push-ups. My little 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 curls. It's going to be a big summer, people. The summer of redemption. And getting a damn tan. It's coming soon. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Had to share that with everybody. Summer of redemption. Let's see who gets on here first. Sexy Mo or Jay Black? Before I do that, let me make sure I send Sexy Mo. Let me make sure I send her the link. I'm almost positive I did send her the link. Let me just make sure I sent Mo the link. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did send Mo. I did send Mo the link. Yeah, so let's see who gets on here first. Let's see which square will pop on. Now, if neither one of them pop on, that's some bullshit. But let's get to these good mornings. Is this attack on Chili too much or deserved? Yo, y'all are piling on. Like, the pile on Chili is a lot. Like, I get it. Like, I'm as disappointed as you are, but my goodness gracious. I mean, there's a lot I'll talk about it. There's a lot. I think Jay Black. Yes, Jay Black. Actually, Jay Black has won. Jay Black.
I told Lady Q, Sexy Mo not gonna beat me today. Now there's a competition. Yeah, that's all it takes. That's all
it takes. What the hell?
That's all it takes is a little competition.
Just put a little competition. Add a little competition to it, and you'll get everybody here on time.
Yep, she's not beating me today. I said I'm up. It's Virgo's season coming up in August. Look, here I go all early.
August?
I don't know. August? It's always Virgo season.
Yeah, I just say goodbye to the birthday month because my real months are coming. Even though March is my birthday month and it belongs to me, and I understand it, but the paleness and all this is going away. It's supposed to be 78 degrees today. Unfortunately, it's supposed to rain and all that good stuff. Jay Black, how was your night? I don't even feel like we talked yesterday. We did the show yesterday.
I know we got a major announcement at 9 a.m. We should have an announcement at 9 a.m. We should have been promoting that. But anyway, I digress. We'll see.
Can I make the announcement?
At 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. Yep. At 9 a.m. More to come. All right. Good morning, Nikki White Chocolate. What was my night yesterday? Wheel of Fortune. It was a black. No, we didn't win on Wheel of Fortune. Always root for people that look like me.
Jay, did you see? Speaking of the Wheel of Fortune, did you see the Price is Right documentary Dirty Rotten Scandal?
No, I recorded on my DVR, and Claudia Jordan said she was going to come on and talk about it.
Oh,
Claudia, she said but she also said she's going to pop up from her early Jedi flight. But yeah, but I didn't see it yet. You watched it. It was good then, huh?
Oh my God, this mother. First of all, there was drama all over that thing. And I got to watch the whole thing because I was watching that. Then when I was watching it, there was a game that was on. It was a Sixers game. I was watching the Sixers game. I thought they was going to come back, but then they fell short.
Nikki.
No, to the host. Thank you, Miss Parker. Yo, the fact that this motherfucker literally told a black woman, don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Miss Clark.
Good morning, Miss Clark.
Look at her looking single and smiling.
Single.
That's that single
life.
smile.
Go ahead, Miss Clark, out there in that single space. To the host. Miss Park. We don't know if Queen Mo gonna make it because Queen Mo will come on, go from beating Jay Black to not showing up. You never know.
Look, and then I go back to my corner.
God
now
damn.
it's a competition right now. What up, Trendsetter? Dallas, Texas is up.
So go ahead, you were watching, and I just brought that up because of Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune had a black guy on it. Did he win? Did he lose? He obviously lost.
It was a lady. We didn't win. Sometimes I think it's a conspiracy. I swear, I be in my mind like, yo, this ain't right.
It wouldn't surprise me.
They cheating. Good morning, LaShawn. It was a chill night. Watched a lot of YouTube. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos for some reason. But yeah, no, it was a chill Monday night. It ain't like my sports season ain't right for me yet. Basketball ain't kicking for me yet.
Nah, it done kicked in for me. They got some bullshit going on in the NBA.
I saw the boy got fired from the NBA. I guess I got that.
They got some bullshit going on in the NBA. You can't give your opinion on what? You can't talk about Jews. You can't talk about gays. You can't
offend people. I gotta watch what I say around here. I can't say Africa got hurt.
Offending people. If that's your belief, he's not offending people. If that's your belief and your belief is against his, then that's what it is. That's his belief.
No.
When a football player in the NFC Championship wears the mega hat and says mega, mega, mega and has the Trump on, why doesn't he lose his job?
What NBA player does that?
The NFL, San Francisco 49er linebacker.
And he got in a whole bunch of water.
He didn't lose his job.
He didn't lose his job. But no, he had to stop talking about his political beliefs.
No, he wore it to the press conference.
Yeah, I know, but that's when the shitstorm started.
And did he lose his job? And what country are we in right now? So what you're saying is that we have freedom of speech unless we offend somebody. That's not freedom of speech.
If you start losing sponsors,
then you lose sponsors. Then you lose sponsors.
As a business, that's not. If Lady Q started losing money because I said Africa don't have vertical phones or horizontal or whatever, I'm gonna stop saying it. Because I don't want her, because it's a business that wouldn't make sense to keep doing.
But if you in your mind have proof of it, if you have proof of it, like if you in your mind have proof, and that is your faith, then that's what it is.
My favorite publicist. Good morning.
What up, Tawana? Now I'm seeing Dawn Robinson is MAGA too. Listen, people, this is what I keep trying to say. We are piling on Chili because we ain't bold enough to pile on everybody else. So we're beating up on Chili crazy, and everybody's bold because nobody's worried about their IG page getting suppressed or their TikTok page getting suppressed or their YouTube numbers getting suppressed. That's why everybody's tough Tony with Chili. We're giving her our frustration on the people that we can't speak about.
I'm on time, Nikki.
Yeah, she was.
Mo ain't here. Did you send her the link?
I sent her the link. I just checked. I sent it to her last night, actually. Good morning, blessings. Welcome to Tuesday.
Ashabu. Ashabu. Major announcement at 9 a.m. June is here. Okay, forget June. Why 9 a.m.? Why we gotta wait for the high paying job?
I gotta go to my high paying job. Yeah. How do you know we can do it at 9? How do you know this?
Because they said they doing it at 9. So I guess it's going. That's the producer and me.
We'll do it at 9. We'll do it at 9:05.
9:05.
So it's clear. So
and it may be postponed. You just never know with us.
No, you never know. Because I'm supposed to be at work a little early today too. That's what's crazy.
Okay. Well, maybe tomorrow. I'm
supposed to leave at 8:45. We can do it. We make the announcement tomorrow. I'm supposed to do it at 8:45.
Good morning, Aaron.
Aaron, what up,
McGuire.
mama? How's everything? How you feeling? How you doing?
Matthew, what up,
morning.
Matthew?
Matthew, what's popping over there on Facebook? Over there. That's LaShawn. 622 is the day God made for the perfect person. What does that mean? What does that mean? Broke my heart to find out Bob Barker was like, no. I used to watch The Price is Right with my grandmother, and we would watch it. That's when I still lived in the Bronx, and me and my grandmother watched it every day. And my grandmother would get excited when they gave out a car, because my grandmother believed every car she was like a Cadillac, and we would both get excited. Oh, they got the Cadillac, and we just thought that was just a friendly. That was our space. We enjoyed it. The Showcase Showdown, the joint where you spun the wheel, the yodeling guy when you and all that good stuff, and I would have fun watching it.
Plinko, one of my favorites of all
time. Plinko, one of my favorites.
That's not my number one, Plinko. But go ahead.
White lady cleaned up $80,000. Wow, I didn't know she won $80,000 on Wheel of Fortune. Jeez, wow.
They do, but I don't be getting excited when I see YT's winning. I'm rooting for my people to win. Oh
my God! All right, so let me get back to the fond memories I have. So me and my grandmother, we would watch a Wheel of Fortune.
I can't stand
no. Oh hey, I can't stand haters. Got you. And we watch Wheel of Fortune. We play some cards. But it was like a big deal. I watched the South Carolina woman last night, had a bad game. And won almost by 30. I didn't watch the whole thing. So South Carolina won by almost 30. Is that what you're saying?
And Aaron was saying the March Madness is popping too. She was saying the same thing.
Love y'all for that. Love you back, girl. Shelly, good morning. Good morning, blessings.
Aaron,
good morning,
everybody. Mike said he love you too. You single, Aaron? Okay.
Don't be twisting everything up. I know Aaron. Don't be twisting.
Oh, you know her. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I know Aaron. Don't be twisting everything.
Diane, good morning, Diane. Good morning.
Mike and Jay Black, I was DJing this past Saturday, and I had this woman that kept coming up to me requesting song after song. After the 7 requests I played All My Friends Hate Your
Bitch Ass. And there, right?
No, you didn't.
No, he didn't. That's funny.
No, you didn't. No. That's I wonder how it sounded in the club. I'm telling you, that's a hit song, yo. That is a hit song. I'm telling you, if that song ever got played on radio, that's a hit. That's a song that I would drop the music that I know by the time we played it a few times, everybody would already know. I'm like, y'all ready? Y'all got some hate in your blood today? Y'all ready? And I just played this.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitch ass. And they're right.
I know, just got a fish. Oh, you got officially engaged. Congratulations.
She's off the market. Welcome to being in a relationship, a committed relationship, because it ain't official to a ring. You need to let everybody know. That's whoever he is. Congrats. Or she.
Congrats.
Or she. I don't know. See, Mike, you can't get fired. You can't get fired by
I'm pretty sure it's a he. And once again, I don't care what LBGQ or whatever GQ. I don't care. Like, do you? But we can't start firing people just because they have an opinion and then say we got freedom of speech. And then people say you don't have freedom of speech without consequence. If it's his belief, that's his belief. People walking around with MAGA shirts on. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, this was the book. Oh wait, let me finish with these. Let me get
get the good mornings. Then we'll go into J9. And he made a mistake. Yeah, and I did a sports show yesterday. I forget the gentleman who said, yeah, he made a mistake. He needs to be averaging 25 points a game to say some shit like that. Thank you. How come people who never participate with the show get shouted out at the end of the show? Good morning, everybody. Peace. Get shouted out at the end of the show.
You don't. I guess he wants you to say his name at the end. You know how you say Sexy Mo. I guess Jay Black. Fight for your rights.
Those are the people that are actually.
I don't know. I don't know
what people who talk on a microphone.
I don't know what Cypher said. Cypher want his special shout out. I should say congratulations, Aaron. How long y'all been together, Aaron? I'm just curious.
Let me tell you something, Cypher. You want a special shout out? If you threaten us one more time not to watch the show again, but you want a special shout out, you better stop.
They saying congrats to Aaron. Good morning, finest one 215.
You lucky I ain't like your cousin and played those voicemails the way your cousin did. You lucky I'm not like him. I kept that between me and you. Congrats, Aaron.
They say
Congrats.
congrats. They all saying congrats.
Did y'all already plan out? Do you know when the wedding is, or y'all gonna do like I did and be engaged for 20 years? What y'all gonna do? Y'all got it planned out? Is it a year from now, definitely, or?
Oh shit, you can't get engaged and then have a date immediately.
That's the way you're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be a year from the engagement.
Nah,
but that's the way it's supposed to. You're supposed to actually get engaged, and a year later you're supposed to get married. That's
so as soon as you get engaged, you have to set a date.
There's a wedding date. You set the wedding date a year from today. So when
can we breathe? Can we settle for a second? Like, can I get a minute to breathe in my whole voice?
A ring is not supposed to be a stall technique, Jay. A ring is supposed to be like engaged. We're getting married in a year. That's what technically.
That just brought me at least 2-3 years. What are you
exactly? That's what it's not supposed to be. And I'm feeling you. It brought me 20 years, but I feel you. I get it. That's not the way it's supposed to be, from what I understand. BC done got so much money from Cypher. He needed a shout out. Okay, that was mean. All right, well, Billy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Billy, I got a clip of a comedian that I performed with Delay. I did a few shows with Delay. And he got a clip about gambling. It's pretty funny. What is the max number of years to be a fiance? 20 years.
Nah, I think 7, to be honest.
7 is entirely too long.
So 7 is the max.
Now we got Mo here. Wait, hold on. Now we got Mo. Even though
Mo.
I'm thinking Mo is gonna rock for the ladies, but Mo might have a different whole concept.
Allegedly, Sexy Mo.
Good morning, Mo. Let's get straight to this, Mo. When you get engaged, one of my friends on here got engaged, and I was under the understanding that when you get engaged, you're supposed to, not that you do it, but the way the old-fashioned way was, you get engaged and you get married a year later.
Okay.
Like, you have a date. Jay said it could be 7 years.
Up to 7. 7 is
up to 7 years. So in an ideal way, not how we did it, but in an ideal way, not how we did it. In an ideal.
What's the etiquette way? What's
the etiquette? Yes, the etiquette. What's the etiquette behind it? Also, I'm gonna have to Google this. Go ahead. What's the etiquette way?
Okay, so I would say the etiquette way, and we're talking about traditional, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we're planning a wedding, it takes about 18 months to, I would even say 2 years. Some people get engaged. Some of the places, if they want like this extravagant place, it might be off the books for booked up for 2 years.
Oh, that would be ideal.
Situation. It depends on the situation. It depends on your finances.
Oh, yeah.
For
those who don't know, Mo is a wedding coordinator. It's like a top level wedding coordinator.
Like how many jobs you have? How many jobs you got? Right?
No, but she's a top. Like she's for real. Like she does it, but she does it for real. She does it.
My sister got engaged in February, and the wedding took place July of that following year.
Oh, July of that following year.
February, March, April, May, June, July.
I didn't even know your little sister got married.
Yeah, she got married in Dominican Republic in Cap Cana.
That's what Aaron's saying right there, Mike. It's about the commitment. No big wedding.
Yeah, it's just us. Don't need to spend the money to entertain everyone. It's me and him and love. There you go. There you go.
And that's fabulous. That's beautiful. But I think that it depends on the couple.
Yeah, it depends.
She got big dash.
That's what I'm talking about, Mama.
It's the couple. It's what their dream wedding looks like. And I tell people all the time, do not get wrapped up. Okay. Do not get wrapped up in the, well, your mom always wanted you to have, and your dad always wanted you to have. And dream. It's no longer just your dream wedding. It is both of you, what you both envision for your special day. Because men, I've had some men who were like bridezillas. They were like in it to win it. Like, nah. She don't want to spend money on the cake, and she want to have this fake cake at the bottom that we just cut into, like it's marked and we cut into it, and everything else is styrofoam. They want to go big when their bride wants to go small.
Yo, what type of extravagant robe do you have on? Because those your cuffs are crazy. What is that? Some custom made thing you got on? Put your cuffs up. That looks dope. Go ahead. I'm complimenting you.
Oh no, it's
What the?
Oh, she getting money.
She getting money.
No getting money.
She getting money over
Lady
there.
Hammer said something, yeah. Let me see Mo. Let me see Mo. Put
With the sleeves up. With the sleeves up. There you go.
Only you would notice that. Only you would notice. And I'm fully covered up, J Black. Good morning.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Don't come up on my behalf. That's Jay Black's married ass. You do you. Damn, you do you on this show.
Have you ever given an ultimatum no more?
But hold on. Asha said it's a minimum, maximum of 2 years.
2 years tops. She said anything more than 2 years, take your ring back.
I did 20.
Oh,
I did 20.
Most I don't get rings back though. That's
I feel attacked.
You don't give rings back.
Mo keep
No,
that's what
no.
Mo do.
You really don't. You don't get the ring back.
Yes, she don't get it back.
I've never even been asked for a ring back. Like, no.
Shit, you
Was there one that was big enough that you were like, he might want this back? Was there one that you were like, he might?
It's a necklace and earrings right now in my in
Oh.
my box of what I call empty promises.
But you know, legally you're supposed to get it back, as long as you know that, right?
Depends on the state. It depends on the state that you're in.
Aaron said, "I'm an event planner, so I get what it takes. I don't want that. I just want him." Aaron is up in here.
That's what I do. Full event service as well on the side. So I get it because often people think that you are the one that's supposed to have like this outlandish wedding. People are like, I know your wedding is going to be sick, and I'm like, at this point, I might go.
She mine. What is you talking?
I might focus on the pictures and the videography.
It's not supposed to be a shut the F up ring. You're actually supposed to get married, LaShawn says.
LaShawn. So somebody must have got you to shut the.
A little unique. Yeah, my situation is just a little unique, a little different than everybody else's. But what is Trendsetter saying?
Well, Trendsetter said, well, I'll tell you what it is, Trent, because I did it. So after a person has been fiance for more than 5 years, what do you say about the couple? You say they got 3 kids. That's what you do.
Because that's usually what it is by then. At least 2. They at least got 2 kids. At
least got 2 kids. They at least got 2 kids. And you got a mortgage, and you got car notes, and you got car insurance and all that good stuff. That's what you call it. That's what you call it.
But it's up to the people. Like, it depends on what your situation is. Now, if you're unhappy, like, so if a man gave you a ring and you're like, okay, when we get married, yeah, there may be some conversation for concerned conversation, because maybe it is a shut up.
Rick wanted to know, is that guy who wanted an extravagant wedding from Atlanta? Yeah, probably.
Yo, people be remembering stuff on this show, boy. They remember
Thank you, everyone. Didn't mean to steer the convo to me. No, you're good. You're good. That's how we start the show. That's how we start the show.
You're good.
That's how we start.
You got more rings than Tom Brady.
Yeah, Mo a dynasty over there.
It's the last one that counts, right?
There's the last one that counts.
Well, once you get married, if you ain't married, I don't know if that's the one that counts.
When I say the last one, that's what I mean. Like when you actually get married, it's the last one that counts.
All right.
I think if I do it again, I'll probably do a Jay Black, and I probably just me and her just go on the beach and just chill and just
y'all too would have a couple witnesses
but I probably would call y'all. I probably would let y'all know. I probably would invite y'all. I probably would. I do want everybody there. I think it would be fun.
Definitely. Okay. I am definitely, I think that I would not, not invite my friends.
I would invite everybody.
Lady Q said, if we can't have open bar for the entire event, I don't want it. She don't want no buffet. She don't want none of that hood stuff. I said, why I gotta be hood stuff? Like, why?
Would you gonna have chicken fingers?
I like buffet. It's cheaper. Why am I open bar and no like seated plates, and that's too much. Like, if they here for us.
Oh yeah, Jay, y'all gonna renew the vows so we can all get dressed up and go.
I do want to renew.
That'll be dope.
And what, maybe 15th year or 20th?
No, do 15. Do 15 so big because I don't want to be 60 something when you do this shit.
You see what Billy said? Billy said my brother-in-law waited 20 years to marry my sister. I just thought they were weird.
Oh well, it happened. It happened. It
I
happened.
promise you that your sister probably did not want to wait that 20 years. She probably just looked up and it was 20 years later.
It just happens. I was the woman who always said, "I'll never say yes," but I said yes, and I'm happy. That's what matters, right? That's all that matters.
She got older. She got older and realized ain't nothing out in these streets.
Ain't nothing out in these
You
streets.
realize I got something right here.
Drunk ass Michael Sean's in the world.
let me lock down.
Yes.
Ain't nothing I did for drunk ass Michael Sean.
Ain't nothing but drunk ass Michael Sean's. Yes. Mike, did you invite me to your wedding? Laugh out loud. I can't remember. Did I invite you to my wedding? I only had one wedding. I don't think I did.
I wasn't invited to Jay Black's wedding. I just looked up and he was married.
None of us were. Open bars asking for drama. But see, the people that Jay's gonna have at the wedding ain't gonna be drama-filled people. Sober life, no open bar. There you go, Aaron. That's what I'm talking. You know, we live that sobriety. We know how we live.
As an event planner, you also know like this. Sometimes it's not about us and it's about our guests. So a lot of times you will have brides and grooms who will have things at their wedding that they particularly don't partake in, but they want their guests to be comfortable and enjoy. So I'm definitely having an open bar. I won't get wasted, but I'm definitely having an open bar.
Open bar and buffet all the
way.
Lady, you don't want no buffet.
You gotta balance it though, because for me,
cocktail hour. She wants
cash. Yeah.
She want lamb. She want like other wedding we went to last, Mike. That's what Lady Q went.
I you know what? That was an amazing wedding that Jay cousin had. It was amazing. It was I want to preface. It was amazing. But my thing is the whole thing of we got to sit here, we got to wait for this meal, and then we got to do this, and the place was magnificent.
Yeah,
that's just not what I want to do. I just want to say I do. Then I want to get over here, and then I want music to cut on, and then I want y'all to be able to just and let's go. That's all I want. I don't want speeches. I'll let Jay say a speech. I'll let Mo say a speech, and keep it quick. Get to the point. Just all right. Can't believe.
I want a weekend.
And get to your
weekend. I want to end it with like a big like barbecue or a big brunch. Like I want my guests to have fun like all weekend.
Yeah, but see, I don't want that stress of having to make people have fun all weekend. Once we're gonna do it, and then after that, everybody go do what you do, and we'll see each other at the breakfast. We'll see each other.
Destination weddings, you run the risk of people knocking on your door like, "What we doing?" Like it's like a whole family vacation or something.
Y'all know not to knock on my door. Y'all know not to knock on my door. Y'all not dumb enough to knock on my door and say what we doing. When you know, I'm gonna say I don't know.
They were looking for my sister and my brother-in-law. Like, oh, well, what they doing today? They probably smashing. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm doing. What you doing? What we doing today? I don't know about you, but I'm smashing. And I'm laying in the bed in this big ass bed. That's all I'm doing.
It's a big suite. Okay.
Then Nikki come knocking on the door before the wedding. You sure? Yeah,
you sure Mike, I'm checking on you, Mike. What you doing? I'm checking on you. One last chance. I can throw this at you.
And you do have those type of people.
You sure, Mike?
Those type of people.
She have a ass out.
No, she just come with a towel. She just come with a towel wrap, and she barely holding that bitch. She's like, yeah, "You sure, Mike? You sure you want?"
I actually did a wedding, and I had a man ask me when he was giving me the final payment. He actually asked me, like, "Listen, do you think that you could like find me somebody?"
What the fuck?
Yes.
What type of proposition is that? Can you find me somebody?
Listen, I done got some strange requests as a wedding coordinator and event.
I think he was trying to hit you, and he tried to go around the block and say, "Can you find somebody?" And he just put it out there to see if you. I'm like, wow.
And I just looked like I was like, "You are about to get married in less than like 10 hours, bruh." Like what?
Yeah. He was getting popping.
She was trying to hit Jay. He was trying to hit.
She probably had that tight red dress showing all her curves.
Red dress.
I am a professional. Do not do that.
No, I'm sorry. Let me stop playing. Let me stop.
No, I've seen her in action. Like she's fire. Like she really does do her thing. She really does do her thing.
About my clients, and any on either side of my professions. It is really it's intimate. Because you get people who call you like weeks before and be like, "The wedding is off. I'm not marrying that motherfucker. That is off." And then you have to put your therapist hat on and calm down.
Yeah.
Be all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Back.
At that point, just jump out the window. At that point, you're in the deep end of the pool. Don't worry about it. Fuck it. You there now. Nikki said, nah, Mike, I'm setting boundaries ever since Monty said you got a boo. This is the notorious. Y'all have no idea. I share a lot. Y'all, but I'm not gonna share everything. Y'all have no idea how that conversation about me having a boo, how behind the scenes that turned into a whole nother thing.
Got in trouble?
She said we share a wall, and when I hear you say, "Hey, big head," whatever she said, you say,
I said, "Hey, girl." I
Hey,
call
girl.
everybody girl. I'm like, "What up, girl?"
When she hear, "Hey, girl," oh, that's somebody he talking to.
No, big head is something different. Big head is something different.
And let me tell you how I made it worse. And I'm not gonna get too much into it. I made it worse when I said it could have been anybody. I made it worse, and it could have. That means I'm talking. It made it seem like I'm talking to all these people, and I'm not talking to nobody.
So Nikki really be sending you pictures like that? Like
what?
Nikki really be sending them pics?
Dude,
you saw Jay deleted his thread. I need you to
delete your thread.
I was looking like, wait, yeah. Open that phone up real quick.
Wait, the groom asked you to find. Yes, the groom asked her to find someone. Does she have somebody that he could smash? Like it was a prostitution ring. Like she was like Mo Island or some shit. Like she could just had it on standby.
Yes, I was like, that's not in my wheelhouse. I had to have a come to Jesus moment with him. Like, look, like, are you sure you want to do this? He's like, no. Like, he was like in full panic mode. Panic mode.
First of all, he shouldn't have got married if that's what he was asking. Number two, I'm glad that you're not the type of woman that goes, because you about your money. You're not the type of woman that goes to the wife. No, just give me the check. That's on you. Y'all gonna be divorced in 2 years. But go ahead, y'all love this union.
I did have somebody actually come call me and cancel the wedding. I got paid in full. I felt bad by taking the final payment.
You kept that money?
Absolutely, she kept the money.
All the work that I did, you daggone. My contract is airtight. My contract is airtight. It ain't no refunds. I actually put in my contract that if by some act of God that it rains or it's a monsoon or a tsunami, then I will work diligently with you to prepare for your alternative date, as long as I'm not booked.
Wow.
But yes,
Lady Gamer said, I know that's right. Wow. So you getting deposits, you get money, and they cancel their wedding on you last minute as a promoter. And
a promoter, she's an event planner. She's an event planner, a wedding planner. How dare you? She ain't passing out flyers out this bitch. She ain't making Instagram posts and TikTok posts. It's going down March 27th. The nuptials are happening.
Make sure you got the rights to throw the bubbles. Open bar. No buffet.
She's locking him down. And you get to witness it. Get your tickets. Go to Eventbrite right now. Go to Eventbrite right now. And put
open bar till 8. Get there early.
Open bar till 8. Promo code. Lock them down. Promo code.
No, but you don't feel guilty if somebody cancels their wedding and you taking their money knowing they're going through. That's the hardest time.
Did we feel guilty if somebody canceled the show and we still got our money? Did we feel guilty about that?
Listen, because you should have vetted in the beginning, okay? But I do encourage them to get one-day event insurance. So they have all of my, if I do a full service wedding, the first thing I'm saying is lock that insurance in, because you could get a shoddy photographer. You could get like anything go wrong. Anything could go wrong. So you want to be able to, you can't recreate, get the moment back, but you can recreate it.
She putting flyers on windshield.
She putting flyers. What? Ladies in free before 11. What the fuck are we talking about? Ladies in free before 11. All right. So to all my cooks out here, right? To all my cooks. Mo, you're a cook.
Yes.
Right. At Miss Sean. I adore you. If that sounded aggressive, I apologize. It comes from love. Super apologetic if I think I did anything.
Miss Clark said she because she ain't getting married and Aaron is. Don't worry about Miss Clark. We're gonna find you somebody, Miss Clark.
Girl, Miss Clark, you gonna be fine.
That ain't what it is. I'm just playing.
Talking about. Aaron, don't even worry about that. Don't get to apologizing, Aaron. You're good. I know you.
That's good energy. I like people with good energy.
Yeah, she got super energy. She's dope. Yes, event insurance for sure. Catastrophes do happen on wedding days. Yeah, the catastrophe is saying I do. do. It happens every time. That's a catastrophe. When motherfuckers say I do.
See, every time I get this close to go ahead and pushing the button to start to plan my wedding, don't push me like 5 steps back. See
No,
that?
'cause I know I'm gonna get married again. I know I'm gonna get married again.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna get married again. Like I know it's gonna be, and it's gonna be something where I'm gonna tell y'all like 6 months ahead of time, yo, it's about to happen. So meet me at Seaside Heights, whatever, Long Beach. It's gonna be meet me in Long Beach Island. We're gonna be in Long Beach Island. Everybody's chilling. So to all the cooks out there, there are a lot of people who do their cooking and take their cooking seriously, and y'all are curators in the kitchen. And I didn't know. I didn't. Mo knows a lot about cooking. I just don't know. I've never seen Mo work the magic. Like she's never going to go ahead, try this, Mike.
I'm gonna bring some macaroni and cheese and
I never had that.
and next time I come with the side of broccolini.
Remember we had that woman. Remember we had that woman that would cook for the radio show. Remember she
used to come up and bring the meals at the station.
Fucking cook, yo.
Yeah,
she was a beast.
She was trying to track
anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
She's talking about her man.
Yeah, she was pretty too. Goddamn. Anyway, so for all my cooks, this is something. Now, this is a skit. Kevin on stage. You've seen Kevin on stage. I love Kevin on stage. I love the way he does his comedy. I love the way he's on stage. I love how cool he is. I love the chill factor. But he does a bit with his wife, and the bit is basically cooks who get pissed that we got to add stuff to it, no matter what. Like we got to add stuff to it, no matter what. So, and then we're gonna talk about this because this is something that I've been yelled at. I've been in this situation like right here. Go ahead.
This looks so homemade.
Yeah, it's so good, right?
Let me just.
Chicken and rice. What you getting?
I was just getting some hot sauce.
Why are you getting hot sauce?
I just wanted some hot sauce on my chicken.
But you didn't even try it.
I know. I already know I like hot sauce on chicken.
But you didn't even try the chicken, so how do you know you want hot sauce on chicken you didn't even try?
It's like I know I like ketchup on fries. You know what I'm saying? I like mustard on corn dogs. Some things I already know I like.
That's not the same thing. That's chicken. If it's seasoned good, then you shouldn't need hot sauce. But you're putting hot sauce on chicken you didn't even try. Therefore, it's telling me it's not seasoned. But if it's not seasoned, you should just tell me that. This feels like you're gaslighting me. Is it seasoned or is it not seasoned?
It's perfectly seasoned, I'm assuming. I want a little kick.
If you want your mom to cook for you, you should just fly her in. I don't even understand why I'm here. 20 years of marriage, you think you know somebody, but here you are adding hot sauce to my chicken. You didn't even try the chicken.
Yeah, no. Now let me be honest with you. Do you know how many people have stopped me from putting my ketchup on and said, just eat 2 bites without the ketchup on it? And I said, and I'm always like, I know you can cook. The ketchup to me is seasoning. I need some ketchup. So I literally have to take 2 bites in front of the person and take 2 bites and go like, this is good. And then I take the second bite and I go, this is good. And then she goes, see, you don't need any ketchup. No, I do need ketchup. I need ketchup right now. I need ketchup.
So
and I don't understand why y'all were so offended that I want some ketchup on my meal. So to the cooks out there, what is it that's got y'all in your bag of cooking feelings that y'all won't allow a person to literally put on the food what they want? Mo, I will let you go first.
So I will say, number one, my son is the chef in the house. He's in culinary arts, right?
Right.
And when I go to put pepper on something that he's made for me, or he'll be like, but it's already seasoned. He does the same thing. Like, it's like an offense. It's an offense. Like, he turns and looks at me like, I already put salt and pepper on it. And I'm just like, well, damn, maybe I want a little bit more. He was like, but it's seasoned. Why? It's like it's expensive. But my love affair with ketchup and condiment, like ketchup and hot sauce, definitely ketchup. I can't eat fries without ketchup. I found that it's more so a texture thing than a taste thing, because something can taste good and you be like, it needs ketchup. It needs some type of sauce or some type of.
And Ashabu, this is why Ashabu is the 1%. Look at this is why Ashabu, she ain't 1% of the one. She is the 1%. How's she gonna control how he likes his food? Let the man use the hot sauce. Sheesh.
I feel the same way.
Yes.
The Everybody like and subscribe.
We're gonna find you somebody too, Asha.
We're gonna find you somebody because I'm not built for you, Asha. I ain't properly. I'm not. We're not equally yoked right now. We're not equally yoked. My wife be on me like this is about seasoning.
You know, Billy be nervous. He don't want to lose another wife, so he just Billy. Okay.
They be smacking the salt out of Billy's hand. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I ain't want salt anyway.
No, I ain't want salt. No, you're right. That's way too much. That's way too much.
Oh God.
You can find the Dirty Harry ketchup scene.
That ketchup is like it's the piece of resistance on the.
And how about this? Let me read this, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's an absolute pet peeve, especially when someone reaches for salt before they even taste the food. There's Lady Q.
Sorry, Lady Q.
I know it ain't enough.
I know, Malik. I know. I'm 55 years old. I've been doing this for a long time. I know.
Sorry.
You ain't put that much seasoning on. I know I'm gonna need a little bit more salt, no matter what you got.
Do you think it's just classical conditioning? Like, do you?
It probably is.
We just used to putting salt and pepper, or if you eat out a lot, it becomes a force of habit where you like, I know that this is not.
And
so
I also
meal is different.
And I also try and tell people who are great cooks. I have hood ghetto taste buds. I have Section 8 taste buds, and I realize this. My taste buds are for the streets. Like, I know this. Like, if you give me a hot dog in New York City that's cooked well, that I don't get food poisoning from, and I put some relish and I put some stuff and some mustard on that bitch, I will sit there and I will eat that. I will stop walking and I will just sit there. Let me enjoy this. Because my taste buds are for the streets, people. I know that. I don't have what do you call it? High IQ taste buds. I know that. That's because I've eaten, pause again, everything. Pause again. But I don't get why y'all get so offended. But now my twins, do you know I have used condiments so much that I think I affected my twins because they don't use anything. My twins, Akel and Autumn, when they get a burger, they say, I want a plain burger.
Naked food? Like naked burger?
The only thing they put on it is cheese. Trust me, I've had to send back burgers. She said plain.
Don't put pickles on her Chick-fil-A sandwich. It's a wrap. You can't just take the pickles off. No.
Yeah, because they say they can still taste it. They can still taste it.
She'll make us wait for a whole. Come on, just take the damn pickles off.
Thank you, lady. Sparkle water. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, they feel that they can still taste it. Like when I put ketchup on something, my twins, before I hug them, they're like, wash your hands, Dad. I can smell that ketchup. I can smell that ketchup. I said, what the fuck now? I gotta wash hands to hug my daughters. I gotta lather up and do all this. And you smell like ketchup. I've heard people tell me you smell like liquor. I've heard people say you smell like Black and Mild. I've heard people say you smell like a lot. I ain't never heard somebody, whoa, you smell like ketchup.
What the hell?
I can't eat. I literally will side eye and have a whole attitude if my fiance brings me back food and not extra ketchup. And I go off when I be like, so all of these fries and 2 packs of ketchup, like what we doing?
What am I supposed to do with that?
What am I supposed to do with that?
And you know you're gonna lose some of the ketchup when you open the package. Yes. There's already some ketchup that gets lost.
It's lost.
That's why you need the Chick-fil-A ketchup. At least you get more out of those.
Yeah, at least you can take a little spoon and be like, let me get all this ketchup right here. Let me get all this ketchup.
Need 4 of those like little tubs. If I get a small fry from Chick-fil-A, you better have 4 of those tubs inside of my bag.
And I just want to say, since we're talking about Chick-fil-A may be the most overrated chicken sandwich in the history of the world.
It's good, though.
Chick-fil-A I don't even eat them anymore because, dog, I'm like, what is the big deal now? Y'all just programmed to eat this shit now.
Now they're chicken minis for breakfast with the little biscuit with the butter on top and with the sweet butter.
What up?
All right.
In a chokehold.
Love to everybody. Hey, Jay Black. Lady Sparkle Water. What up, Mom? Every time wife number 1 made cornbread, I got sick. Like ER. She was poisoning you, dog.
Yeah, what are you trying to get at that first marriage, Billy? We already knew that was trouble.
Yes.
All them stories you didn't share with us.
How do you eat it after the first time you go to the emergency room? That's on you now.
She was slowly putting antifreeze or something in your. She was doing something. I don't know what she was missing.
rat poisoning.
And I'm gonna tell you to your face. And let me tell you something. If I get sick like that, I'm gonna tell you directly to your face. I'm never eating that. Anything you cook, I'm never
But you're
eating
not sure.
again.
You're not sure at that point, though, Mike. The first time, Billy wasn't sure.
Or every time you make me something, I'm gonna make you bite out of it first. You take a bite. You take a bite. You take a bite.
Let me see. Let me
You
feed
take a
you.
bite. Go ahead.
That's our new ritual. I knew
Fuck outta here.
routine.
That's because I love you. Everybody's taste buds are different. We might be seasoned for one, maybe over seasoned for another. Let people enjoy their food. Facts on facts. The condiments accent the food. It's not an offense. Vinegar is strong though. Yeah, vinegar is strong.
She smelled the ketchup on you. Okay.
SpaghettiOs in the can substance. Lived homeless before. No hate. Only ketchup I like is Whataburger spicy ketchup. SpaghettiOs in the can used to be my shit back in the day when I was a kid.
And I
get
hate
excited.
I hate that. My son has never had a can of SpaghettiOs.
Tawana says, JB, I understand I have to have garlic salt, but if I cook, I season well and add like garlic and onions items that are flavorful. So most people don't need to add extra seasoning to my food. Okay, that's cool.
She gonna tell the people what they don't have to do though.
But if I decide to, leave me alone. If I decide to, leave me alone. Most people I cook for don't add season. When I'm not most people, I'm not in that group. Sexy Mo being from Arkansas. Do you know about Bronze Ice Cream Shop?
No.
Happy Tuesday. All right, so
outside. Good morning.
So let me get to this. Let me read this last comment. Then I want to get to this. I lost my shit over pickles on my food and ketchup already being put on my fries. I can't eat from corner cheesesteak spots because they don't listen about the ketchup. I like salt, pepper, ketchup. Oh, salt, pepper, ketchup. I can't do it all the time, but I do love it.
It was already on there
because that flavor in your mouth.
What's the difference of them pouring it on and you pouring it?
Because you know how you want to put it.
You know, I'm a dipper. Like, don't touch my dry fries and put my ketchup on the side.
All right, Dipset. All right.
I'm a dipper.
My ex-husband said he don't eat spaghetti for reasons I won't say. No, I know about that spaghetti thing. I think that was done to me. I think that was done to me.
I was crazy when I said that before.
I'm telling you,
the pause, and I'm not sitting there slurping up no damn. Like, what am I, grown ass man?
And the spaghetti was delicious, but I think it was done.
I bet it was.
It was magnificent. I was digging the garlic sauce in it, and I was like, and I asked, I said, did you do that thing that they say y'all black women be doing when y'all from a certain part of this country? Would you do it? I'm a dipper too, and the food gets soggy. Absolutely, I dip everything. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I never.
Right, what was you about to say?
So the chili situation.
Chili left out.
So the chili situation. I said people are piling on, and I said it earlier. You're piling on because you're really mad at other people who have sold out, but y'all are scared to really blast them because y'all scared that your YouTube or your IG page could be in jeopardy. And you know, Chili ain't got the power to do that. She ain't got the power to be behind. So there's certain people you don't want to mention. People, you should be more mad at Stephen A. Smith and the shit that he said and the attacks that he's done on Michelle Obama than Chili reposting whatever the conspiracy is. Because Stephen A. Smith came for Michelle Obama and put the words out in the atmosphere. But this is the crazy thing, people. I found an interview where T-Boz literally told the interviewer,
my co-worker,
my group member voted for Trump. Now, this is the crazy thing. And this is why when you interview somebody, you have to fucking listen. And stop, and I have to control myself too when I interview people. Stop trying to make your point because you're so busy making your point.
You're not listening to their response.
You missed the jewel.
Yep, you missed it.
You missed the jewel of the whole thing. And so let me see. Let me get this clip because this is crazy, and I don't know what year this happened. But T-Boz is doing an interview, and she tells there's only one group member here
that's left. Yeah,
that's left.
The internet.
There's only one. Now, I want y'all to listen. Watch this interview. Watch this.
You guys are about to nominate the biggest jackass in the history of politics. Straight up, period. I think
you're really going to win. This is an all hip-hop exclusive. My group member voted for him.
You're really going to win.
This is an all hip-hop exclusive. My group member voted for him.
Well, here's my thing.
He keeps talking.
History of politics. Straight up, period.
I think you're really going to win. This is an all hip-hop exclusive. My group member voted for him.
Well, here's my thing is
this is an all.
I don't care about what your thing is.
You want to get
She just said her group member voted for him.
He doesn't have good interview skills because he's so anxious to get out the next question or his thought that he missed like a whole meat and potatoes of the interview. Yeah.
And this is why you have to have people around you, because if Jay Black was there and I missed that, Jay Black, what did you say? Or Mo would have been like, did you say your group member? Because the interview is every question I had set up is gone.
Yes.
I'm throwing everything out the window.
Out the window. We're gonna just talk about that.
So when did you find out? How do you know that your group? How do you know Chili voted for Trump?
Because they had them conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your response?
Girl, you crazy?
They probably had heated discussions. They probably had heated conversations over that.
And are you only on the road for it because you need the money, or you don't have any options? Don't you feel some type of way that she's helping a fascist get into the White House? Like she told.
Right.
And I believe Stephen A. Smith voted for him too. But ain't nobody snitched on him because, he going to keep that to himself. I believe Snoop Dogg voted for him. I have no proof. I believe that those people in those tax brackets really believed that they were on that team. And they knew there were pardons that could be available and stuff like that. But she fucking told.
And that soundbite is out. You had to dig deep to get that soundbite.
People, when they want something, the internet is undefeated.
They are going to
find
research. I mean, because that's some heavy research to find that soundbite. Because it was overlooked. So you had to dig deep.
What? And then I give it a few days before it blows over, right? I'll give it a few days. But because everybody's so emboldened and they know there are no consequences to popping off about Chili, it just won't stop. My algorithm, I actually had to literally start searching stuff to get this off my algorithm. This is how crazy this was.
You motherfucking pigeon. When TLC came out with No Scrubs, and then immediately after Sporty Thieves came out with No Pigeons, we was all like, oh, y'all some haters. Y'all just triggered. Y'all scrubs. Y'all just, they was on to something. They was on to something. You donating to the other side? No wonder all that TLC money gone. You don't know how to properly manage your finances. Wu-Tang said diversify your funds, nigga. And this is what you do? You better learn how to take a joke.
For Chili, everyone else just scroll past. Chili, I know you're not a digital native, but we know how the internet works and you're lying. Even if you accidentally reposted a conspiracy theory about Michelle Obama, it still doesn't explain why you follow Don Jr., Newsmax. Woo. You also follow Byron Donalds, the Trump-endorsed Republican running for governor of Florida. What connection do you have to the state of Florida? And I don't even want to get into the gaslighting about your donations because you donate to WinRed and, that guy who's in office. I know you're in damage control because you're going on tour and you don't want to affect the sales. But at this point, you should just pull an Amber Rose and lean in because she has 23 million followers and she...
Whoa, why did it go away?
Because you're going to lose your core fans, so you might as well work on getting a new audience. But don't worry, Chili, you've got company.
So, that last part, don't worry, Chili.
You got company.
And yes, you do, Chili. Yeah, absolutely do have
We're not going to entertain the Nick Cannon Amber Rose, are you? I didn't even want to entertain it. You don't even entertain it, Mike.
Driving show, never heard of it. And they were talking politics. He said to Amber Rose that
people don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves. Both of you and I have some conservative views. You just a little bit more outspoken about it than I am. I fuck with Trump.
Nick Cannon.
So that was Nick Cannon saying stuff. So, like we've said on the show, there is nuance to everything. There's nuance to when you say stuff like that. So Isaac Hayes Jr., creator of Fanbase, said, I need to clear this up for Nick Cannon. I need to clear what the man
KKK
is saying.
and the Democratic Party, because I'm not here to bash Nick Cannon, but I'm here to correct Nick Cannon. And Nick, I hope you receive this very, very well. In the late 1800s, Southern Democrats were absolutely the party of the KKK, 100%. They believed in slavery. They wanted black people to remain slaves and have no rights. In the North, the Republicans, the party of Lincoln, had abolitionists and people wanted people that wanted to have see black people have rights. That is the truth. But here's the part that everybody leaves out. In the 1960s, Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Those two pieces of legislation drove the majority of the racists out of the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. And that's the shift in the part that everybody leaves out, because that was a huge political shift in this country. And what that's called is party realignment, right? Where the ideas of a political party switch. Political parties are not static. They can change over time and the ideas can shift. And so that was a huge shift in the Republican and Democratic Party. After that, the racists tend to lean more conservative and be part of the Republican Party. And the Democrats, now in the South, when segregation was gone, still contained a large number of black people that voted Democrat. So, Nick, what you said is partly correct, but it's not all the truth. And when celebrities and public figures get online and say these types of things, you think that you're just saying, information that you're dropping, but you're also a megaphone yourself. You are, in a sense, a media platform. And a lot of people hear that and they see that and run with it. And so, yes, the Ku Klux Klan was strongly Democratic and conservative. It shifted when Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act of 1964.
So just to clear it up.
Glad you had that clip.
Just to clear everything up, there's the dynamics to it. So when you just throw that out there, it gets scary. And I was trying to find the Malcolm X clip when he talked about celebrities being activists that I had in here. When he giggled, when he said Lena Horne and Dick Gregory and comedians are activists. And he was like, you'll never find, to tell me white people, when's the last time you had a comedian that was an activist for you? And he was very irritated by that. And he actually giggled. I'm trying to find the actual clip because obviously he's going to say it in a way that's 7,000 levels higher than mine. People don't know history. Should stop talking because Dixiecrats plus the Republicans are the ones trying to kill us now. And I don't give a fuck about who started it.
And that I'm glad that he explained party realignment. Because people get so stuck on Democrat, you're either Democrat or you're either Republican, and not knowing your history and just going off of sound bites and like, oh, it sounds good. It sounds plausible. Yeah. That's why I'm going. Yeah, I ain't being no Democrat anymore. Do your research. Read historically. See where that transition happened. All your Facebook and your TikTok politicians, I call them that. That's how you people like, oh yeah, I heard such and such. Trump is such and such. Do your research.
Well, if you want to do some research, understand to lighten stuff up. Understand that Kash Patel's emails got hacked.
Oh no, not Kash Patel, the FBI director, the leader of the FBI.
Because it's funny how the world has caught on to the juvenile pettiness of our administration, which is scary that they act the way they act. And they said, "Oh, y'all want to play? Y'all, that's what y'all want to play." So they hacked emails, which is crazy that the FBI director's emails can get hacked.
No, it's not.
Honestly, you literally the most secure email in America should be the FBI director. It should be impossible. They should be firewalls on top of firewalls on top of firewalls protecting the emails. Matter of they should be a way that only he only when he sends this, the email should just evaporate once it goes. Once it should go to you, and once you read it, it evaporates, and you got 30 seconds to read it. Read this, bitch. Read all 20 pages. But just to let you know, when you see this, and listen, I'll say allegedly because somebody's gonna say it's AI. I saw it a whole bunch of places. Let me see if I. Yeah, this is Sassy right here. This is Sassy allegedly. The email that they got, and they decided, let's put this video out. People. What was that?
I don't know. Ashton.
I'm literally trying to figure out. Any of y'all not sassy? Any of y'all? Or any of y'all flaming heterosexuals? And I don't care. I don't care.
He ate that up. That's a green
one. From Diddy to Donald to Bill to any of y'all just enjoy vagina. Any of y'all do any of y'all enjoy the comfort and warmth and the feeling that a woman can create? Because listen, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all can say that that's just his culture, but there's a point in that dance in the beginning where he's popping it.
I was gonna say cultural, yes, but culturally fit for a man.
Watch in the beginning. He pops it. And I'm gonna say pause, but he pops it. He pops it in the beginning, right here. Right here. That's popping. This is gay that I'm doing this. Wait a second. He's popping. And somebody's going, any of y'all.
So it is. So okay, he comes from the Bollywood culture. The men and the women dance. Like, let's preface it with that.
I get it.
What he was doing was really more so like what a woman would do. Like, it's very expressive, very.
And if that's what you're into, I'm just asking the question: do any of y'all enjoy? Do any of y'all enjoy? Bring it on, mama. Bring it on. Hello. Listen, I don't care what you into. You do what you do, but this is anybody.
And sassy doesn't mean that you're gay.
Whatever it means. I just
because let's clear that up.
I'm fighting.
Be careful talking about gays.
No, because sassy does not mean that you're gay. Sassy is sassy of a characteristic, like what you're displaying outwardly. That has nothing to do with your sexual preferences.
And somebody is taping.
They said it might have been his woman recording.
Well, hey, you never know.
Or Dwight Howard. Rumor had it was Dwight Howard recording. Who knew?
Yes, he looks like he's reenacting a scene out of a Bollywood movie. Yes.
Well, it has to be gay. I think it's cultural.
It's definitely cultural.
Yeah, it's definitely cultural, but a lot of things are cultural. Guys, we can do stuff in our culture, and we know the part of the culture that we're doing. We know what role we're playing. We know when you start popping the ass. When you start popping the ass.
Never in my life. Mike, don't tell me you have ever did that.
No, ever. That's what I'm saying.
Cypher did.
Like a little salsa or bachata. You never pop.
No, you gotta keep. You gotta move this. You don't pop ass. No, you got. This is what you move. You gotta move this. You don't pop ass. You move
be
this.
honest, fellas. Anybody that's a guy watching, have you ever popped it and
gyrated you popped the ass? This is what I mean about these young boys popping asses. These young boys like, what is this popping ass?
Odell
shit?
Beckham, Odell.
What are you doing?
I'm like, yo. It's really good. But to each his own. It's okay. It just be living your truth. And
I'm just fighting for my heterosexuality.
Yes, he has. Oh no, he said no. I thought he said yes.
Oh man, you gonna put that on him? You gonna put that on him like that, sexy Mo?
Thanks for being honest. Thanks for being honest.
Thank you.
Oh, Sequisa said just now. But Mike, that goes to the basketball player that got fired because he said something about the community. You can't talk about the community, the LGBTQ plus, and think you can keep your job. So this NBA player, he said some things. Chicago Bulls player Jaden Ivey.
The world can proclaim LGBTQ, right? They proclaim Pride Month and the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month to celebrate unrighteousness.
Ooh, unrighteousness.
They proclaim it. They proclaim it on the billboards. They proclaim it in the streets. Unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How is it one that how are they to say that this man is crazy?
So he's saying it's unrighteous. It's all those things, NBA, and they cut his ass. They waved him. They said, get out of here.
I think that what he's also saying is that how can, like, if you can proclamate, a whole Pride Day in the NBA, why can't, if what he speaks, like, why is he being like penalized for, promoting the opposite?
You're hurting people's feelings.
No, freedom of speech ain't about hurting people's feelings.
It's not. Just like he's respecting the fact that you got the right to, have this big day dedicated to you. Why can't he feels like,
if that was your community, Mo, would you be offended in all seriousness?
No, because he didn't speak out against. He didn't say, he said, this is what my belief system is. I think that when you project and force other people to accept your beliefs, then that's problematic. But he's speaking out just like you have a day that you're speaking out of what you believe in. He's speaking do on what he believes in. What's wrong with that?
Sponsorships. When the sponsors pull out, that's what's wrong with it. So now the NBA, the Chicago Bulls had to make a decision. You're not a best fit.
Well,
first of all, your detriment, whatever your comments are hurting the organization. Now you're out of a job.
Well, you're out of a job, and that's fine. They're going to be the repercussions. My point is, should there be, because I have a different belief? We really don't have freedom of speech because they will hold over you.
Facts.
They're okay. But if this is your belief and this is my belief, my religious belief, and people are walking around with Trump hats and nobody's losing their goddamn job and voting for a man who literally has sent ICE through the country to just gather up people who speak Spanish and are black or brown, and that's okay. But if he has, I don't agree. But how are we losing jobs? And what is it? What is it about that all of a sudden, y'all don't think it's strange that how fast it went from there being one race of people we weren't allowed to talk about because you could find repercussions, and then quickly another group became somebody else you can't talk about. But Jerry Jones can be seen when he was a kid in front of the school of the one black girl who was going to school in Arkansas, and the mob sat there and was harassing her, and his face is there. He's there in the mob. But that just went by the wayside.
Was it needed with him saying that it's unrighteous? Like, was that needed in the moment? Like, I guess sometimes with freedom of speech, is it necessarily needed in those certain moments? Are we reading the room, as we say in our culture? We reading the room? Like,
if that's my faith, I don't need to read the room. If I'm speaking from what I think is something from God, God ain't telling me to read the room. Matter of fact, if the room is against me, God is saying speak louder.
You can't bring God in because God made everybody. So then you go down that slippery slope.
But what I'm saying is, if that's what he wants to bring, when you say read the room, he's not trying to read the room. Now, are these effects crazy because they're going to blackball him out the NBA? He's not going to see the light of day in the NBA.
No.
But it's either we talk about this and we get blackballed, or we kneel against police brutality and we get blackballed. Why are the landmines of freedom of speech seem to be so harsh?
Because you're going against the system.
And why is the gay agenda part of that system? That is my question. How did it become part of that system?
There's certain things you can't touch. So Creasa said there's no such thing as freedom of speech unless you're rich. She said a nurse, she's a nurse practitioner. But a nurse lost a license for a social media post. So I guess if you're posting something that represents you, I don't want you as my nurse. Because that means you're against me and my people. I can't trust that you're going to give me the same good health care. I don't want you as my teacher because you can't teach my kid because these are your beliefs. You're going to be underlining, trying to get your agenda out there. So I get why people can lose their jobs. So your social media is a representation of you. You are responsible for your social media. You're responsible for what you say at your mouth. You can offend somebody right now, Mike, by saying Trump is not for black people or Trump don't care about black. Like, you can offend a lot of people that they can say, you know what, I'm not rocking with Michael Sean no more.
Fine. But you're not supposed to lose your job.
It can be true. It can be true. It could be on camera. It could be right there in black and white. But if it's not somebody else's belief system, and definitely if it's not a part of the system, you're going against what they consider socially popular or social societal norms. You're going against that.
It's not worth losing your job.
Listen, that's subjective. That's your view. My thing about this is that, do you know that we
unsolicited is not worth losing your job? But go ahead.
But that's that is your opinion. That is your opinion. But if you are part of something, if your job is taking part in something that you feel is unrighteous, once again, I don't agree. But if you feel it's unrighteous, who am I to tell you that is unsolicited? You're asking me to
tell your daughter, I can't pay for your cheer practice this week. I can't pay for this. Oh no, you ain't gonna be able to do this. No overnight camp.
But you're missing the point. If somebody is feeling that they are taking part in something that is unrighteous to their beliefs, just like anybody who doesn't want, but if they feel that, they have to in this country. That's what we bragged about.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's consequences to the standing on it too.
But the consequences are
job, workplace.
Everybody got a rent mortgage
on your civil rights.
Everybody has rent mortgage.
No, it's an infringement on your civil rights. How is you're getting fired for freedom
because you're unsolicited expressing your thoughts? That wasn't. I get in certain aspects
in your contract that there's a social media clause in your contract.
Randomly blurt stuff
there's a
out.
code of conduct.
How about this?
Signed
if we all said our true feelings and thoughts about a lot of things, we wouldn't have jobs. How about that?
But then that's the core problem. It's a fallacy. It's make believe.
When we go to work and we see certain people, we really said what we felt.
So I'm in many organizations, right? And we have social media policies, okay? Because they look at it like you are part of something larger than yourself. Right. So there are certain things that you have to adhere to. No, you can't go. I mean, they're not going to tell you can't be a member or your membership is terminated if you say, down with the commander in chief.
You don't want them stick like Billy said. If you jabbing needles into me, I don't want you hating my people and me. Like I don't want you drawing my blood. Oh, but that wasn't.
But this is the crazy thing about that. He also spoke about hip hop music.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing. He also spoke about hip hop music and what they were promoting. Nothing. If he would have done a whole unsolicited rant on YNs and the negativity of YNs, guess what he would still have? His job.
Yeah.
But y'all don't find it funny that if I touch on this, these are the landmines now. And another thing I want to tell y'all is that we censor ourselves. We literally do to ourselves what governments normally have to do to their citizens, and they have to force. We do it to ourselves. We censor people. We take our rights away from ourselves by censoring people. Speak your piece. As long as you're not violating me or my rights,
So Secresa say something to a white person, girl, you know how black folk, we don't crack. Your heritage, you need to. She can't. She could be thinking these things. Why is this like this? Because it's your bloodline. That's what happens when you white. Like she can't say stuff like that.
But my thing is, then don't lie to us.
It's not needed.
But it is needed. In a lot of cases, is needed because when civil rights leaders, it was said that what they were saying shouldn't have been said. What they were saying was unneeded because the people who were benefiting from the system said, that's not a big deal. Why are you guys making such a fuss over it? How are we going to just decide what's necessary and not necessary for what a person feels?
We live in a pedo world. Stacey Mitchell just said basically they'll find other ways to let you go, even if you felt the way and they figured out, all right, we're gonna get you out on something else. Oh, but you were late today. Yep.
But this is why other people have to say, I disagree with what he said, but he has the right to say it. He has the right to say it without this type of consequences. And I'm tired of hearing about the sponsors because the sponsors will change like the wind. One day this will be frowned upon, and the next day it's all good. I was told I'm not allowed to cuss. They reported me and gave me a fake.
I don't want my doctor cursing at me unless you cursing with me or at me is a different kind of curse. You know, you can curse at somebody, but it's kind of weird, Secresa, to be a doctor and you're cursing. I don't think that's not the right setting.
But see, we're going back to societal norms and what's socially acceptable. Because I'm sorry, I'm a person just like you. The only thing I did was go to school to make sure that I can keep black ass.
You should be able to express your thoughts without using profanity. Hello, I know Secresa. I know I done pissed you off. I know. Hold up, Mo. I know I just pissed Secresa off. I know I did. I know I did, Secresa. But you can't be working on me and cussing. I need to feel comfortable. Not you doing too much, and then that gives the black doctors a bad reputation. Here we go.
So I said,
black doctor cussing. I know she's fuming right now. I know she. You don't say that to the white people. I know she's fuming. But go ahead.
Because if a white doctor said it to you, you'd be like, "Yo, my doctor."
No, I would say, "Yo, you wild. It's good. You had a bad day."
No, my doctor, he a G.
No.
Yeah, so, there is a double standard. Cut it out.
There's a double standard. So while we're on the subject, Dawn Robinson is also MAGA. She's a major conspiracy theorist and also pushed the same narrative about our forever First Lady, Michelle Obama. So before folks go asking her to join In Vogue on his tour, just leave her in a Subaru where she's at.
See, remember they found her in the Subaru?
I'm telling you right now, the reason why Chili is catching all the hell she's catching is because we are frustrated. Dawn Newfield, who's a good friend, well, not a good, I shouldn't say a good friend. She was very nice to me when she had a TV show. She puts in the cap side. I wondered who the 18% were. I was always wondering who the 18% were also.
Secresa, come over, hit the link. If she want the link, I'll send her the link. I know she's pissed. I'm sorry, keep going, Mike. Stacey Mitchell, you do not want your doctor in a professional setting cussing like y'all back on the block, like that's your homie. No, I this is serious stuff. I need to know, is my cholesterol going down? What I need to do to get it reduced?
So she can't say this shit is high as fuck. She can't say your cholesterol is high as fuck.
No, she can't say that.
She can't say that.
On your chicken.
Nigga, what you been eating? Wait, nigga, what you been eating? No, that's a problem.
Yo, let me tell you something. You 2 minutes away from losing 2 fucking toes. That's what you about to lose 2 toes.
I don't want that. I need professional.
That is professional.
No.
You sure?
No.
You don't want that keeping it 100? You don't want that keeping it 100?
Time and read the room.
Secresa said, "Excuse me, sir, I was not cussing at work." They made that up.
Okay. Yeah, it was fake. It was fake.
Yeah,
okay.
it was fake.
All right. Lady Gamer said, "I don't curse at all." All right.
Secresa cleared it up.
J Baker rage being.
So I don't curse at inappropriate times.
Don't curse at me. Oh, Lady Gamer said, "If I ain't cursing at you, don't curse at me." If I didn't open up that door to let you think that it's okay, that's a lot of conversation. You feel somebody, oh, okay, well, they down. All right. Shit. You know,
if I hear you say motherfucker once, it's open. See, now we good.
I need to get a new doctor. Find me a doctor.
I'm open.
Yo, this motherfucker.
I take my jacket off. I said, "Oh shit, I'm gonna stay a while." Oh, we can talk.
Auntie outside want a doctor like that. She want a doctor cussing at her. Bitch, you need to lose 20 pounds. That's what she wants.
Auntie outside. I need my doctor. I need that ass to pull the push away from the table.
What the fuck you been eating? My last visit, you gained 15 pounds. What type of collard greens you got in your motherfucking house? That's some bullshit. How am I supposed to be a doctor and serve you if this is what you doing?
Making me look bad. I need that doctor.
Oh, your gynecologist. Oh, what's that smell, Mo?
You smell that, don't you? You smell that. You smell it.
You want him to keep it real, right? You need to douche. To go back to douching. I'm trying to tell you.
You need douching.
That's bad. That's bad for a woman's body. Look at you. Men telling women what they're supposed
Like,
to do.
what if you with your OBGYN and he or she goes down and they just go, damn.
They keeping it real. They let you know.
I'm just keeping it 100 with you.
What, you had seafood? You was eating seafood before you came in? Like,
that's silly shit.
Oh,
but she cleared it up. She said she didn't even curse.
She said she didn't curse. She didn't curse.
Yeah. J Black can't upset a G. I know what he up to, and I wasn't cussing at work, but I do if I need to.
It's Wellness Wednesdays tomorrow, so we're gonna have the doctor on tomorrow. We're gonna find out who all the patients she cussed at.
He just wanted to wrap you up for Wellness Wednesdays. That's all that was.
We're gonna figure out, can you eat seafood and immediately smell it though? Is that true for some people? I heard that. I don't know if that's true or not.
I know asparagus is not supposed to be good for guys. Like you should.
Yeah, asparagus is not good.
Yeah,
Asparagus, broccoli.
Yeah, I cut that out immediately. Asparagus, I cut it out forever.
You want to, have a little, rendezvous.
Yeah,
don't eat asparagus.
I can relate to my Dr. Finest, and she's very down to earth. I've been going to my doctor for a long time, and then when they tried to switch up one day, I put up a fight and had them switch her. Like, I didn't know, no. I booked for her. I don't care. It's an emergency appointment. I need her. I don't talk to no. So now I got a great rapport, and she don't cuss at me. We got a great understanding. She give me my Xanaxes if I need Xannies for my anxiety. Like she help my brother out. So you ain't got to cuss at me.
The doctor, okay?
Because on point.
Because I heard one time
a nurse practitioner too. She just like Shaquisa. I don't even see the main practice person.
I would rather see the nurse practitioner.
Yes.
They're very thorough. They've done bedside nursing and evaluations before, and I think that they're more thorough than typical physicians.
Because allegedly one time one of Shaquisa's patients came in and was asking her pig feet, how bad is pig feet for my cholesterol, and she just looked at him.
You dumbass nigga.
I didn't know.
Let me take Cypher's comment down when you playing at the same time. Like,
some people may need their doctor to talk to them like that. All right,
be real. Like,
what if you saw your lawyer talking to the judge like that? What if you had a lawyer and your lawyer was like,
"You full of shit, judge.
You full of shit. He ain't do this
shit." You know this shit. You know how the system is, judge. This is you be like, yo, chill. No, he can relate to you. He vibe. He's speaking on your behalf, right?
I mean, he may come back to the desk and say this is bullshit.
What if the judge said overruled and your lawyer got up? That's what it says. Mind, Shaquisa didn't curse. Shaquisa did not curse. We just running with that.
Oh God! No, she's not. She's a white lady. I only deal with females and black people.
Cypher's police.
Except if you're a doctor, then you got a white lady. That's when you
I
make
got a
the
white
exception.
lady, yes. If it was a black white lady, If it was a black female, that would be even chef's kiss. But yeah,
really?
Yes,
Really?
I'm women up. I feel comfortable with black women. I feel 100%
What is
comfortable.
it about black male?
And then white women.
Make you feel funny.
Oh, I can't. Well, this ain't my therapy session. Let's keep moving. 9:05. We're gonna have a special announcement around 9:05. Or it's gonna be the next day.
I got it. It might be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow.
But I really want to make a special announcement at 9:05. But go ahead.
So this dude got frustrated because his baby mom said, people think you're gay.
Okay.
And his baby mom said people think you're gay, and he popped off, and he was not trying to hear it. And I want y'all to hear if y'all agree, disagree, or whatever your feelings are. This was his response to his baby mom saying, people think you're gay. And this was his response.
She was like, they think you gay, baby daddy. And I said, me? Gay? Why? And then she tried to break down all these little micro things that I do that could be seen soft as feminine. And it hit me, and I realized I'm not gay. You niggas didn't have fathers around.
Oh, here you go.
Dead ass. Like, I have a dad who is not the traditional dad. He's not a thug ass nigga. He ain't no hood ass nigga, but he's not to be played with ass nigga. You feel me? But he didn't try to whoop my ass every time I did something questionable or just kidly. I'm growing up around niggas who they hug on their kids. Men who have sons who pick them up from after school and they give their kids a motherfucking hug. When they fall and their kid is crying and the son is crying, they don't say, get your bitch ass up. That's some boys don't cry. They don't do that. They say, hey, come here, let me look at it. All right, you good, gone. I grew up around what I consider real niggas. You feel me? People that know when to turn that shit on and when to turn that shit off. You motherfuckers, y'all daddies is a bitch.
So I'll let the therapist. Take.
This is one of my favorite topics because I talk to men all the time about why they are emotionally unavailable, why they have a difficult time with emotional regulation, outbursts, why they can't seem to connect. And some of it, if you peel back the layers, stems from the way that they have this imagery and the way that they was raised, and men telling them boys don't cry. I had this argument with somebody before who told my son, stop crying. Only girls show emotions. Yo, I flipped the script.
So you want to make your son soft?
Excuse me?
You want to make him soft?
So do you equate being able to articulate your emotions properly as soft?
I articulate being able to man up in a sense.
What does man up look like?
Handling your handle.
What does that look like?
A man's supposed to make things happen, and it doesn't need to be necessarily emotionally verbalized, if that makes sense.
So making things happen and expressing how you feel are two different things. You are describing something that's task-oriented. I got to go out. I got to get a job. I got to make things happen. But you're not talking about how that makes you feel. Does it make you feel burdened?
I feel less of a man if I'm sitting there crying. My wife walking, I'm crying. I can't figure this out. I would feel less of a man. I would.
Okay, and that's something.
Mike don't want to say that. But go ahead.
That's something. But that stems from the whole notion of man. When you just said man up, that means that are you supposed to not be able to feel something about it? Are you not supposed to allow yourself to acknowledge that, this is heavy? Who taught you that?
What they say, heavy is the head of the crown and all that. You got to figure it out.
That is a learned behavior. Somebody told you when you were younger, somebody told you boys are supposed to be this way. They're supposed to be hard. You're supposed to be emotionless. You're not supposed to feel. Somebody along the way told you that.
So would a woman look at that as like if you dating somebody and you see this, that's not going to be a red flag for you?
No, it's not. A man crying, a man being able to
I just had a flat. I got to get new tires, and they crying on the phone. So I got to figure this out.
Well, Mo, real quick, and then I'm gonna let you guys keep going because I like this dialogue. You will admit that they are women who have been raised a certain way that do see that as a sign of weakness if a man were to cry?
Absolutely. And they were, again, you talk about dysfunctions. They were raised to believe that is the way that a man is supposed to be as well. It's a dysfunction. It's a dysfunction. And what it does, a lot of times it ruins relationships. It ruins marriages because you are not able to articulate how you feel. So it comes out in the weirdest and worst ways. And your mate who may be, who may have sound or strong emotional intelligence, it's a recipe for disaster. I can tell you that right now.
Auntie outside said, never can we cry together.
I love how because Stacey she keeps it.
No, and I thank you for your honesty.
She's always blunt and honest.
I can't
love about Stacey.
I will say this:
never we can cry together.
Put it back up. Put it because did I misread? Because I'm good for that.
Never we can cry together.
She said never. She wouldn't hold it against me.
Never. We can cry.
I thought she was saying never.
Okay. Sorry, Auntie outside. Never. We can cry together. Because if I can't, I will say this: if I can't cry with you, then that means there's nobody else.
Right.
That means I gotta go in the shower and do the Lifetime movie and have the water hit my face and you know, I think
she gonna throw it in your face. She gonna bring it back up.
But
I
see,
think
that's the dysfunction.
She bring it back up.
She has learned some bad habits and traits too. She has learned, you know, to look at roles and look at life in a different way. Pretty much probably how you were raised. Men don't cry, boys don't cry, toughen up, man up.
I give me a soft man. I need to know you can be emotional. I need to know when you care or hurt.
There's nothing wrong with that. You could take care of business.
Women want to see emotions at the right time. There you go, Mike. It's a certain time, Mo. They're not every time. It's like, oh, I don't know about now. I need the manly man now. I don't need the soft dude now.
But and I think a lot of people think the way you think, Jay. I think a lot of people do think that. But I will say this: just in the recovery of going to rehab and then not having alcohol and being super like emotions were like heightened, and now coming on the 2-year mark, I realize when I'm happy, when I'm super happy, I'll be ready to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand it, but I'll be like, wow, this is really going good. And I can feel the emotions boiling up like you want to tear up. And then when I'm angry,
release.
It is a release. It is a release. But what Jay is saying is the scary part is having that release and knowing you feel. Because if anybody's ever sobbed, like people, I don't cry. I will sob. If anybody's ever sobbed, let me tell you something. The day my car, a sob is literally like you were just uncontrollably crying. The day my car broke down on the turnpike, the day my car, I swear.
Everything was just collapsing on you that day. And then that was just like the end.
And I literally spent 30 minutes of just yelling. But not at God, but just yelling, like, what do you want me to do? I'm trying and just sobbing. And to the point where when the tow truck guy got there, he's like, you all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. But the scary part is not, is like Jay Black to feel that this might be thrown in my face afterwards. Because if you throw it in my face afterwards, guess what you're going to see? Now you're going to see the venom of the other side. Of me calling you every bitch in the world. Bitch, you got me fucked up if you think because you saw a couple of tears that you think this shit is all good for you to come throw this. And it's neither one of them is healthy. Hiding it or exploding because somebody's holding it against you. That's why men have the highest suicide rates. Cousin Ash, that
she's right. I had to Google it to make sure. I ain't believing what she said, but I just Googled it. It is. Men definitely higher than women.
And I did it to Caleb Williams, the USC quarterback. He lost the game. And he ran into the stands and his mom hugged him and he cried. And I said, what the fuck? And I said, what are you doing? Because I felt like dudes in that locker room, when you want to be a leader of men, dudes in that locker room aren't going to respect you. Well, I was mighty wrong because the man's had a great 2 years. So as much as I want to criticize Jay, when I saw him run into the stands and I saw his mom put his head on his shoulder and I saw this motherfucker cry, I was like,
there we go. Cypher said when he lost his pops, he cried. Does that make him less of a man? Obviously, losing life is different, right, Mo? Than you crying because you broke down on the turnpike.
No, it's still an emotional release. That's all that is an emotional release. Whether you're crying because you're mad, whether you're crying because you're sad, whether you're crying because you feel despair, it's still an emotional release. I wish that we would get out of that narrative that somehow crying means that you're either weak or incapable. No, it is a release. I'm scared of somebody who can't cry.
And I think a lot of men avoid certain subjects because if you talk about it,
well,
you already know the buildup in your chest. When you say there's certain subjects, when you say the one word that you feel, all of a sudden your body go, oh shit.
No, I ain't got a subject like that.
Well, I'm not going to try.
Not a subject. I get loss of life.
Time to unlearn your unhealthy emotional behavioral pattern. I'm sorry. You and I have had this conversation before.
Sometimes I think I'm not human though, in some aspects.
But you are.
Even at my place of employment, everywhere I go, people are like, damn, this dude, he always keep it moving. Like it's literally, well, what's the solution? All right, let's figure this out. Don't you come to me emotional. I don't know what to tell you other than it's gonna get better. Like if somebody come to me crying, I'm stuck. Like that is the most uncomfortable-ish, Mike. Come to me crying, it's like, yo.
You hear yourself? You said it's uncomfortable.
Yo. Like, I don't know what to do.
Uncomfortable.
I try to take
you see me at my worst. Like you've seen me in the hospital, like at my worst, lowest. You weren't not you weren't quiet. Not
I get quiet.
You weren't not compassionate. So I know that you're able to do it. You're not an uncompassionate person. You're not unempathetic. So I know that you can.
I was having a nervous breakdown in the hospital, and this motherfucker tried to feed me. What the fuck is you doing? Like, what?
You gotta eat. They said you gotta eat. He in the hospital bed on the side.
That was how you were coping with what was
I'm
going
not gonna
on
put the food in your mouth now. Like we cool and all, but the ladies.
Nope. I watched you in that moment. I watched you when Mike was in the hospital. I watched you in that moment.
Let's move on. Because you was the one being in the house. Mo, when Mike was in the hospital, Mo was the one being the caregiver and doing all the nicely.
I just want to make sure those motherfuckers was doing what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, and that was what my thing was, making sure everybody handling they handle.
Yeah, but you are able to show that vulnerability. But it has to be learned. You have to unlearn the unhealthy behaviors and be introduced to it's okay.
Billy done been married multiple times. He said, I still don't cry in front of
anyone. I don't cry in front of anyone if I can, but he did add if I can help it. Period.
So that means that's probably where he lost his.
Not because it's weak. I cry real ugly. I cry ugly too. That's why I don't get into the sob. I don't know. Some people have a way of crying where they just have the one drop. It's like a movie. They can just do the one drop and the two drop. I don't have that. Jay Black, I may tell a joke, but never a lie. Fact check all you want.
I fact checked to make sure that was right. Her stats.
Hold what against you? You know you cry. No, because you will have a woman. Now, auntie outside. Now you know there's some bitches out here. You know there's some bitches out here.
Mm-hmm.
That when the heated argument comes up, they will not only bring up the cry, they will bring up what you cried about. That's why your bitch ass still can't get over so and so and so and so. Now let's not make believe. There ain't people out there who, when they get in the midst of a heated argument, have no rules and will go for the jugular and try and break you.
Yes,
I've been in them arguments. I've tried to break people, and I've had people try to break me. So let's not be in this naive world where we're going, nah, it don't hold that against a man. It don't hold, no, you can cry. There's a population of people out there who can't wait like this bitch ass motherfucker.
There are women like that who were raised by women who have dysfunctional mindset when it comes to what men and men and women are and are not supposed to do. It's a learned behavior. You don't just come out of the womb saying, "Oh, men are supposed to cry." No, that's taught to you.
And then there's another thing, like, in the relationship with Stacey, she don't cry.
Wow.
But when she don't cry,
I can see her. She's so always got it together.
Stacey will push that down. So when she does, when she has, then it becomes a shock because, like Jay said, exactly. You're like, oh,
the strong one crying. Oh, we in trouble.
And that's the hard. And do you see the unfairness of that? When the strong one cries, you don't just all of a sudden feel uncomfortable. And I did it too. I held her, but you never know when somebody's going through something. Because then people they keep the same. They will giggle in a second. They will move it. They will push on to the next subject in a second. And at that point, you don't know what's going on inside that brain.
So
and it gets kind of scary.
I'll tell you this, and you can replace that word when you say strong woman. I tell people, don't call me strong, call me resilient.
Mhm.
Because strong implies that, you know, you don't need anybody, you got this. You can be someone's dumping ground, she can handle it. No, I'm resilient. Men and women are resilient. That means you can't, I'm gonna make it happen. But it doesn't mean that I don't feel. It doesn't mean that I'm not overwhelmed. It don't mean that you're not overwhelmed, Mike, Jay.
Right. No, absolutely. Cypher says, I hear you because I'm still hurting and feel like crying. He passed in 19. Listen, y'all, for everybody who has lost a parent, for everybody who's lost a parent, I don't know what that feels like. And that's why sometimes I pause and I'll just stare at my parents and just like absorb what I'm seeing. Because I don't know what that must feel like. Like to have the person who was in your life, and however they were in your life, however they were in your life. It may not have been the typical way of them being in your life.
He still owe my mama child support. Okay, no.
Yeah, like shit like that. It don't matter. It don't matter because there's a thing that I've seen in my experience, and I'm not gonna speak for everybody, that there's a parent connection, whether they haven't been, if they've been absent or they've been there. Grief changes our DNA, Saif. You have to continuously process it, not run from it. All right, cousin Ash got therapy. She got techniques. Okay. I seen a man cry at work recently after his house was set on fire. That hit me hard. Yeah, I mean, you know,
he lost everything.
I'm learning not to take people's humanity away because of gender. It's learned conditioning. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for being honest. So she judge you. She'll judge a man for crying, but she's trying to change.
Yeah. You have to, especially when you're talking about, you know, he don't understand me, and he just sitting there blank. He ain't even saying nothing when you're trying to express yourself to him. Why?
Hugs heal.
Hugs heal. I mean,
Mike hug a tree. Mike would hug a tree.
I know. I tell my daughters we got to hug for like we got to hug for at least 60 seconds when I see the twins. I got to hug Monty more.
I don't know if this is true. I developed anxiety in my later years. She's saying that's why maybe I'm anxious with anxieties because I don't never have emotional release. Could this be true, or this more of a doctor?
No, that's absolutely true. Anxiety is driven by it's a feeling you have, but it starts to manifest itself in the symptoms through physical. So yes, it is definitely a mental thing. It could be subconscious or you know, you could be very conscious of whatever it is and something that triggers you. But yes, it's very real. That's why I said you really would benefit from, you know, finding somebody who you're comfortable with to help you start to process some things that you probably don't even know you need to process.
Okay, is up. I'm about to get to her comment too.
Oh, my daughter doesn't cry. It's because when she was 8, her father told her not to cry because it shows you're weak.
Yeah, I told my son that. Lady Q still get mad. Stop telling them that. Stop telling them that. Boys don't cry.
Sometimes
you're crying over stupid stuff. Like, can we? Like, what are we doing? I get
so
it.
Instead of doing that,
busted up your knee, and you're leaking, and it hurts, and you pay.
No, so instead of doing that, you need to teach him healthy coping skills.
Crying because somebody said no, and you're gonna start crying. Shut up, little bitch. Like, no, but that's what some people think.
I know. Well, I know you lying because I know Lady Q ain't even allowing you.
No, but that's weird for a father to see their son cry because I took your switch away, so now you crying. What?
Yeah, but that's plausible, Jay Black, and you have to meet.
But I mean, if you took my Atari away, I mean, I the only reason I didn't cry because I knew there could be physical, there could be a physical assault afterwards if I cried. You just gotta suck it up. But I did want to cry when my Atari, when my turntables got taken away and they cut the wires. I did, but I was a little frightened too. No black man and women, no black men and women are resilient. White women love dropping tears.
Because we grow up with the adage that we don't have the luxury to cry. We don't have the luxury to break down in life about any and everything. That's something different. But I strongly encourage any and everybody. I'm not a crier all the time. I'm just gonna figure it out. All right, let's get it together. But it doesn't mean that I don't have other healthy ways to release what I'm feeling.
You don't want to know what that feels like, Mike. I don't, and I know it's inevitable. But my heart goes out to everybody, and people like Shelly who lost both parents. I have very dear friends who lost both their parents, who I grew up with, and it's just my mom with dementia is like losing her in pieces.
We got to change this energy. We got Mike. We got to shift. We got shift.
Man, 100%. Holding in your emotions can definitely lead to anxiety. There's never any release. Just build up. Yeah. And that is the danger of, of how it winds up coming out in you. Because for me, alcohol was the escape, but alcohol, when I got sober, made it worse. So I was Shelly. I lost both my parents before I turned 25. I haven't been right since. Shit, that's tough.
I might take one of my jokes back, Ash. I'm gonna have a little compassion for you a little bit. Damn.
I don't judge.
The world's on soft. We use this language, and language has power.
Jokes help, Mo, right? Jokes and being funny, like, don't that ease it?
Laughter is a great medicine. Laughter releases endorphins in your body. Laughter is great for the soul, but you have to have some positive way. You can't just laugh everything away in life.
I tried.
I can tell the comedian, but you can't just laugh everything away. Some things you have to deal with. You got to process. And you have to learn healthy coping skills.
He is still a child. What you want him to do? Hit you?
I want him to figure it out.
You better get his back. Like, he can't do anything. That's again, children are learning. What is this feeling? What is this? Why am I feeling this way? Children are learning what their body is doing, what the feeling they're going through. Jay Black, you got to allow that.
Deal with the emotions. Allow
that. Yes.
You're going to get it back, but right now we're holding it.
Yes, that's the conversation, right? It's a conversation.
Deal with the emotions. Don't say don't cry.
Yes. Deal with the emotions.
All right. I don't know how to help y'all, but listen, here's 5 tips. A man gave 5 tips in life. Here are 5 tips. See if this works. I forgot what this one is.
Y'all, 5 of my most important lessons I had to learn in life. 1, no matter how much you love somebody, they don't have to love you back. Number 2, the truth might hurt your feeling, but it'll save you time. A lie might spare your feeling, but it's gonna waste your time. And your feelings will never be more important than your time. Number 3, God put you where you need to be until you deserve where you want to be. Number 4, the harder you get hit, the faster you got to get up, because the lower you go, the sweeter the devil's voice get. Number 5, no matter how far you go in the wrong direction, be grateful. You didn't go as far as you could have went.
Damn. He got he
in and out. He told you.
He dropped some good old country gems.
Up and down.
Yeah, that was some good country gems right there.
He got a whole another one who dropped, and I think that just because you love somebody, that doesn't mean they got to love you back, and that shit is true as hell. Jay Black, men don't speak to kids from a kid's view. We look weak when we do.
Shut up, Billy.
But this is my thing. I'm seeing this as a recurring word. Weak. Jay Black, men don't speak to kids from a kid's view.
You trying to say I'm speaking from a kid's view, Billy?
No, but he's saying we look weak when we do. What is it that is so embedded in us that the last thing we want to do is look weak? Even if you feel that you are beaten down, it's almost like if you have to choose, and I know which one takes precedent for me, my woman cheating on me or my woman thinking that I'm weak. Both of them sting, and I understand the cheating is gonna be worse because that's gonna end the relationship. But we have this obsession with somebody's perception of us being weak. Wait, Mike said, I don't know how to help y'all, but I don't know. I'm in the middle of trying to help. I'm going through. We all going through changes every day.
Rick said, I bet you that guy don't cry. The guy gave him a cry. I bet you he don't cry. Queenborn said, run that back again real quick. She want to take some notes of what my man was saying.
I'll run it back. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back.
Shut up, Billy. Jay Black is so juvenile. No, he gonna come at me. Shut up, Billy.
Hold on. We'll break it down. Let's get old.
I'm gonna share with y'all 5 of my most important lessons I had to learn in life. 1, No matter how much you love somebody, they don't have to love you back. Number 2, the truth might hurt your feeling, but it'll save you time. A lie might spare your feeling, but it's gonna waste your time. And your feelings will never be more important than your time. Number 3, God put you where you need to be until you deserve where you want to be. Number 4, the harder you get hit, the faster you got to get up, because the lower you go, the sweeter the devil's voice get. Number 5, no matter how far you go in the wrong direction, be grateful. You didn't go as far as you could have went.
Be grateful because you ain't go as far as you could have went. Then what was the other one?
I guess I was the hit dog, Billy. My bad.
That motherfucker said, the lower you go, the sweeter the devil's voice sound.
Listen, that one was deep. That's why I said that's a good country gem he dropped on y'all. Okay.
The lower you allow the lower it's sweet.
Favorite.
It's sweet. 4 of my favorite. Yeah, it's sweet.
I don't know what 4 was, but maybe that was a double one.
Repression equals oppression and violence.
So maybe
y'all
she
having
was finding something what Asha was saying earlier.
Yeah.
What's Asha's last comment?
I have a level of fear for any man who cannot cry, / share his emotions. One day it will show up, his rage. And it normally does show up in a rage.
Yes, because
It's been 50 years.
What do you do with all of that bottled up, untapped into, unresolved emotional ball that you have in your body? What do you do with it?
Rick said, the devil down there saying, go ahead, cry, little bitch. Rick, what the fuck? This motherfucker is ruthless, man. This motherfucker is ruthless.
I'm nervous.
What the fuck was that?
I'm nervous.
All right, so this man is having a conversation with 3 women, and they're talking about it's not called the women's movement, but it's whatever it is, and the man said some things that kind of caught me off guard. But this is their discussion, and what is it? Feminism? I think it was feminism. That's what they were talking about. So let me see if I can play this, and then we'll wrap up. There we go. Here we go. Because this show, goodness gracious, y'all. I wanted to be.
I say this. I want a man that provides and takes care of all of my bills and is going to make sure that I don't have to lift.
Are you a child?
Feminism is about having equal opportunity, just like black people wanting equal opportunity.
That's what feminism was, but what has it turned to? What has it become?
But do you
know
that's why?
It's not,
But
my
do we ever
God.
talk about
Y'all
the
can't have
why?
y'all. Listen, what I'm saying is y'all can't have y'all cake and eat it too.
Okay.
Y'all want men. Y'all want men to be traditional while y'all are no longer required to be traditional. I'm sorry.
And I don't think that's right.
Yes, it does not work that way. That's what feminism is.
Yeah.
Men continue to pay the bills. Men continue to pay for
And be shitty individuals.
Here we go. Listen,
And be shitty individuals.
You know what feminism is? Let's remove the responsibility off of women's backs, but leave the responsibility on men's. That's what it is.
That's your perspective, and I have to respect it
That is
because
my
I'm not a
perspective.
man.
Yeah, you don't have to agree.
I'm not a man, so I don't.
Hold on, and I don't expect y'all to understand.
Now this right here, this what he's about to say right here. This got me, and I had to think about this.
Because
right
y'all do not understand principle when it comes to men. Find a woman that wants nothing and give her everything. Y'all don't get when I say a man leads, but his woman is who he follows. Y'all don't understand that.
A man leads, but is a woman he follows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck
Dude, I understand
y'all
that.
don't. And I don't expect y'all to understand
Say it again.
because y'all do not understand principle when it comes to men. Find a woman that wants nothing and give her everything. Y'all don't get when I say a man leads, but his woman is who he follows. Y'all don't understand that. Don't expect y'all to understand because y'all do not understand principle when it comes to men. Find a woman that wants nothing and give her everything. Y'all don't get when I say a man leads, but his woman is who he follows. Y'all don't understand.
Man leads, but a woman is who he follows. That got
a man leads, but a woman is who he follows. Is that some Jill Scott? You on that vibe?
Is
that the tricky?
Can't tell me what to do unless
But you can tell me what to do. Like what?
Say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
A man
that might have been a man's version.
A man leads, but but follows a woman. Like
maybe that means we're leading for you.
This woman who he follows.
Our leadership is for you. So really, we're following you, but we're going to lead the way. But I don't know. But that one, find a woman who wants nothing and give her everything. Oh, I feel that. Ask me for nothing and see what I give you.
Oftentimes, you find a woman who doesn't want anything, and you're not emotionally equipped to give her everything.
Vulnerability.
Wait, say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
I said, oftentimes, you find a woman who wants nothing, but you're not emotionally equipped to give her everything.
What you think is everything ain't what got you.
You missed the mark.
Y'all getting too deep.
Yeah.
It went over me. Just
find a woman who wants nothing and I'll give her everything. God, I don't know why that resonates with me. Now, a man will lead for a woman he follows. Yeah, that one. We're going to come back on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he's the head, but she's the neck. All right, now we turn it to the head and the neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't even tricky words, nigga. They tricking up they saying simple words.
Read the Bible. It ain't tricking up nothing.
The man is the head and the woman is everybody's into this neck. The neck controls the head.
I know Y'all are a hot mess, okay? Hot mess.
Oh God!
I mean, it gets so crazy.
Sometimes you gotta just play the clip.
The man is the head and the woman is the neck. Look, I'm not mad if that's what y'all want to be. I All right. Hey, all right. This has been good. This has been good.
Yes, she understood that. She understood that.
Good morning, Miss Hawkins.
Miss Hawkins, what's going on? A woman, what'd she say? A woman what? A woman is who you follow. Love it.
Okay.
Man is the lead. The woman,
Miss Hawkins, we had her on, Mo. She was our therapist when you was MIA, and she was helping us out. Yeah, she broke Mike down. She's a minister.
How did she break me down? I still don't know.
I just want to know. Forget about what she did to Mike. What did she do to you?
No, I was supposed to be next, but we just never got to that one.
Okay. Time ran out, right?
Yep, time ran out.
All right, y'all.
Mike want to do it tomorrow. We're
gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Because I looked somewhere and I ain't see nothing. I'm awake. I'm awake.
He wasn't ready.
Yes, she get it.
I ain't see nothing. So we're gonna.
Wait a second. Ask for nothing doesn't mean that you're emotionally equipped to give her everything.
Oh shit! Maybe they did. Oh no, not yet. I got that. Yeah, not yet.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. I think I just saw something come through Facebook. What's that Facebook story?
Yeah. In some departments, women don't need to follow a man. He gonna do things she won't want to do. All right, Billy J. I gotta get out of here. No pause on the head. Okay, no. Oh, he just sounded like Jill Scott. Perhaps, maybe, but I kind of got it. I think. I got to think about it some more and come back to it tomorrow. If a man provides the food, a woman needs to provide the table. Here we go with the table. Don't bring that table back in. The table's a touchy. The table's what you bring to the table? A chair, bitch. That's all. That's all I got.
Okay, I'm bringing myself.
I got a chair. I know it's a fold up, but that's just in case I got to get out of here. So, all right. Tomorrow we'll make the announcement. We'll make the announcement at 7:30. We'll make the announcement at 7:30 here. Let me write this down. Make it now.
7:30, and then we could put that in the title too. We could put that in the title. That way it can be a build up. I'm always ready to do stuff.
Oh, and tomorrow kicks off our spoken word at 8:30. I think it's 8:30 or 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. KT, which one? Oh, she's sending me a text right now. So it's poetry month. So we're gonna have a poet once a week come on. KT's got some work that she puts in mad work. A man can only lead efficiently with the support of the right woman. Right. Facts. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock we'll have a spoken word artist come up here and do their thing. And Jay's really not a big spoken word person.
I'm not a big I was just about to say that. The spoken
I'm a big I follow a lot of poets.
Snap. I've never been.
But you like Def Poetry Jam. You like Def Poetry Jam. My interpretation that man leads, but a great leader is the one who knows how to speak, to step back / aside when need be. A great leader. Okay.
You got a bunch of great leaders. Shut up, LaShawn. You got all your little.
What I do. I do.
You can't talk about it. You narrow down to one, then that's when you can. LaShawn out here with all her friends. I'm single. I could date as many people I want.
All right, y'all. All right. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be back at it. I got a big day today. So, yes, definitely. Everybody say a little prayer that I keep my confidence. That I keep confidence. Everybody say a little prayer that I keep my confidence.
You are confident. You are great. You will do well. You already are positioned. You got this. You got this.
I appreciate it.
7:30 tomorrow, Billy. Announcement 7:30. I had to push my announcement back. 7:30 tomorrow. And Mike said, "Pray for your confidence." What?
Yeah, confidence. Just to get. Don't let the insecurity. I got to fight through insecurity.
You are not.
I got to fight through insecurity. And
you are secure. That's just the enemy trying to put doubt in your head. You are. You are who you are, and you were who you were before you walked in any door.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Jay's still laughing because Random Rick's a hater.
You just need the neck.
Mo just said some deep shit to me, and you worried about spoken word or just someone complaining, thinking they deep. Rick, shut up. You think you're deep. Shut up.
I got a poem. Cypher said he got a poem. Sign him up. He gonna come. He gonna do his poem.
The poem's gonna call "It Don't Happen in My District."
These people first.
That's the poem.
Can we vet these? You know.
That's his poem. It don't happen in my district. It don't happen in my district by Cypher, aka Coco. It don't happen in my district. Hold on. Let me scroll down.
Oh God.
Hold on, let me scroll.
Yes, Asha. Yes.
Jay Black don't like the word I'm here for. Oh, they go the opposite of what I like.
Cypher.
Oh, he goes Cypher. Okay.
It don't happen in my district. I know you see the killing of innocent people. It don't happen in my district. I know you may see the racial divide and the system that has been built on policing those who have been disenfranchised in this world, but that don't happen in my system. I know you think all these cops be smashing each other even when they're married because they be partners and be having police relationships inside the department, but it don't happen in my district. I know you think we just eat donuts all day and get coffee and get it for free, and we don't, and yeah. It don't happen in my district. Nah. I know you think we use our leverage. And I know you think we sacrifice our morals to be part of this administration and this organization. But damn it, it don't happen in my district. And in my district, Coco, aka Cypher, I'm a special one. And I mean that. I've done this job to help bring up young black men and black women and give them the advice and try and give them their rights. I've done my best. And that happens in my district. Thank you, Coco. Thank you. We appreciate you, Coco.
You already got to worry about coming on.
You don't need to worry. I just did your piece. I'm one of the poets, and they are all very talented.
So you one of them, KT? All right.
Yeah, KT does it.
My artist. All right. I'm going to give her a fair shot because I like
all right. Oh man, Jay, we're gonna take your square off when they're performing. We're gonna take your square. I don't need it.
I'm gonna watch in the backstage.
We're gonna put you backstage. All right, y'all.
Well, here we go. Tomorrow.
Let me get out of here. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be there to understand. There's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You're an asshole. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness and never let anyone or any circumstance take it from you. God got me. God got us. For Michael Sean, Sexy Mo, Jay Black, C Chung, Dr. Aaron Smith, Amani, Kamari, Lady Q, Woke Up Inspired. You want your merch, go to wokeupinspired.com. You want your hoodies, you want your t-shirts, you want your coffee mugs, you want them customized. Holler, go to wokeupinspired.com. We are gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.